We are winding down a fall sports season, and that means it's time now to turn our attention to sports like swimming, wrestling, and basketball. Winter sports get started this week, so it's time to reveal our boys and girls preseason top 5 basketball ranking. Let's start with the girls, and coming in at number 5, they were second a year ago. That is Palmerton. They were 23-2 last year, made it to the District 3A semifinals. Ella Baumgart and Courtney Connell are back to lead the team. They'll have to pick up the scoring nose. The Blue Bombers lost Megan Matsko, Cindy France, and Hannah Berry to graduation. Our 4th-ranked team was 3rd last year, Northern Lehigh. Now, the Barthold twins, Katie and Dakota, will spell double trouble for opponents this year. They both averaged in double figures a season ago. They'll team up with Tegan Sims to lead the Bulldogs. Now, last year, the Dogs were 17-11. They're going to miss Aubrey Pollard, but after winning a state game last year, they know how to get the job done. Just like that. Our 3rd-ranked team was in our top 5 last year. That's Tamaqua. The Raiders returned 5 major contributors, including Colby Robb, Sam Plasha, Kendall Miller, Leah Black, and most importantly, Lauren Lagenza. Tamaqua was 17-5 last year. They went to the District 4A quarterfinals. They have a lot of depth, so they should make a nice run this season. Now, our 2nd-ranked team was also in our top 5 last year. That's Northwestern. The Tigers, 19-4 a season ago. They can go 8 deep with Kara Thomas, Brooke Balliott, both averaged double figures last year. You add in Sophia Schaefer, Emma Freeman, Mallory Connor. How about Hannah Gober, Olivia Reinhardt, even Sadie Fenstermacher. This team's going to be a tough out in any round in any tournament. And our number 1 team on the girls' side, just like they were last year, Marian Catholic. The Phillies won 2 state games last year. Addie Fritz and Deanna Pugh are going to have to pick up the scoring slack as Carly Minchoff and Frankie Martinelli have graduated. But Marian just seems to reload. They'll add in Olivia Surface, who sat out last year. She'll be on the floor as well. So now let's go to the boys' side. And our 5th-ranked team is Pocono Mountain East. They were not ranked in our poll last year. The Cards just under 500 a year ago, but they have a lot of experience back with Parker Skaz and Stefan Bethea and Aiden Pierre, who played with Timus Jones. They'll have another year of experience, and that should help East to rise above many. It's a program that's expected to turn a corner, so they did get to the 4A quarterfinals last year. We'll see how far they can go this season. Our 4th-ranked team is Tamaqua. They were not ranked in our final poll last year. They were 11-12, but they made it to 5A semis. They'll return 3 starters from last year's team, including Luke Kane and Noah Madiak, who averaged 17 points a game. So keep an eye on the Raiders. Our 3rd-ranked team was not ranked last year as well, but they're awful tough. That's Lehighton. They went to the 4A quarterfinals. They have 4 or 5 starters back, including Joe Roth, Blake Roberts, Braden Johnson, and a guy you really got to keep an eye on, Cole Dietz. I think this team could exceed expectations, and they have the ability to beat you both inside and out. And Dietz, he's hard to stop. And our 2nd-ranked team is Northwestern. 16-9 last year. We're not ranked, but the Tigers did lose in the 4A quarterfinals. They returned 4 or 5 starters as well. It may take a little time for this team to heat up. That's because Eli Zimmerman and Mason Bollinger are still playing football. But Gavin Nelson, he can lead them, and he can fill it up with the best in the area. And our number 1 team is, just like last year, Pocono Mountain West. Now, a unanimous pick across the board. They've returned 4 or 5 starters. It all starts with the big man, Adrian Brito. You also add in KJ Coles. That's a great place to start. Jonathan Mateo and Brady Bear will add support to a team that was the 5A champ last season. No question that in our area, Pocono Mountain West is the team to beat.